Right now, I'm volunteering at the alternative space. Artspace is holding it. We are in the Hamden Middle School, one that's not being used, and right now it's crazy. It's a lot of fun. There are a lot of people coming by, having a lot of fun, just looking at the art. There are a lot of artists here. I believe it's 300. Every single room is being used. There art everywhere. It's really fun and it's a great time. This is Open Studios. This is the alternative space, the third weekend. And what is the title of your piece?
This piece is called The Ladder.
The Ladder.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, what inspired you to do this piece?
It's a series I've been working on for almost 3 years now, and it's basically about people coming together to get to a higher place.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I know this is a site-specific installation. Why did you choose these materials?
Basically, I didn't really want to bring a lot of my other work down, and I knew that they were going to throw out a lot of this furniture. So I thought it would be, useful to take what was here and make something out of it, big enough so that everyone could see. So, originally the idea for the ladder was about bringing to light sort of a competitive nature that's been going on. People climbing over each other to get to the top. The sort of the top of the ladder idea. People in general are at their best when they're able to work together and to sort of come together to find common ground and build on our differences and use the experiences that each one of us has to make things better for everybody.
How's your experience at doing this alternative space? How has that been?
It's been really good. I think the best part is getting to see everybody come in and go, wow, and that's been really nice. Lots of people have been friendly and inquisitive, really want to talk about how I put it together and why I put it together and what it's about, that sort of thing. So yeah, it's been really good.
How long did it take you to do this piece?
Pretty much every day for about 2 weeks, a couple hours, like 4 hours a day, working pretty hard. What elements have you sort of put into this piece?
I specifically wanted a classroom because I was thinking that I sort of wanted to do a piece about a student being really bored and falling asleep in class, or that's sort of the sensation about what happens to your body when you're about to fall asleep, that weird sensation of parts of your body swelling and then getting smaller and then like blowing up and becoming part of the universe, and sort of how you float off into this other space, And I liked the idea of having a blackboard because it could be like a vortex that you could go into that would be sort of, it's like the opening to knowledge, but then it's also just a void. It's like, where do you go?
Yeah. And what is that hanging body there?
What do you mean, what is it?
Well, what does it represent?
Well, it's the character. Like, as if this was a whole tableau or a story being told. This is sort of the main character who's having the daydream or having this sort of sensation of moving off into another world.
Yeah. So far, how have you liked your Open Studios experience?
It's been fantastic. I've had a lot of really positive response and lots of people visiting. And I've set up a little photo booth in the back for another project that I'm working on. And a lot of people have been taking part in my next project. So it's really exciting. It's good.
That's fun. Yeah.
I call it the lunch ladies.
Well, what are the materials that you used for this?
The materials are latex house paint, so all the paint is latex, some acrylic, and then the fabrics are just collected fabrics that I've had over the years, and that's pretty much it. Some Sharpie and some paint pen in there as well, but probably about 4 materials, yeah.
And how did you put the work together?
Well, the process, I do this on a smaller scale on acetate sheets, and then I use a projector to expand it and blow it up, and then I actually drew it on in sections, so each piece is a different section, and then I painted it and cut out the fabric, like puzzle piece sort of. Yeah.
And so far, what's been like the initial response to your piece from like other people?
I've gotten really good response. They like it. It's fun. I haven't really heard, I want this on my wall, but it's happy, and I've heard good things about it. Yeah.
How's your Open Studios experience been?
Well, this is about my 4th or 5th year doing it, and I'm also a coordinator for this space, so worked with a lot of artists and got to know a lot of people, and it's just been really great. Yeah, I've always had a good time.